Hello. We're playing more Final Fantasy. I'm also eating, so if you don't like the sound of someone eating, don't watch this. Wait, there's two. Okay, wait. I got auto saves, quick saves, and the regular saves. Okay, it's 3:14, 3:15. So should I use the auto save since there's more time on it, bro? Okay, and then this is an extra one. How do I delete this? Can I delete this? No. Can I right click? Nope. Well. So, okay. I guess I just have to keep overwriting them if I do that. But now I have like 4 Reptar files. Okay, I'll just go with the autosave. No, I'll go with the quick save because I know for sure I did that one. Jeez. Yes. Anyway, dude, last time I was so like in the thick of the introspection, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the cave. And yeah, that basically happens to me like every single time I finish something, like finish a big hobby or a big project. I had similar like thoughts and feelings after I finished all my Ghost Guide normal guide videos. I was like, what else is there for me to do? I've got nothing else to do with my life, even though I was like in the thick of like going to school and all this stuff. Like I had plenty of things to do. It's really just the ADHD thing where like someone uses up so much of the dopamine to like finish a project, and then afterwards they're like a bit depleted of dopamine, so they kind of don't feel very well. But then also because in a way I kind of live my life in a project-based way. Like I got a lot of time blindness because of my ADHD, and it makes it super hard for me to like imagine the future or plan the future. But if I'm focusing on something, I also lose track of time. And so it's a whole thing. I'm sure other people with ADHD know what's up. But yeah, I feel a lot better now because I've started a new project. I think I mentioned I was starting to study French. Wait, I think Majin Buu now has like fire AoE. I would try using that. So I was just learning like a little bit of French here and there on Duolingo. But I decided I'm gonna do a intensive study for it because I realized that I did my entire theory 2 of steno stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Fire damage. Because I did all of my theory 2 stuff in, what was it, 10 days? 12 days? Less than 2 weeks. And the school itself had kind of scheduled it all to be like an entire quarter, so about like 3 months. I was like, okay, clearly I should do something about this situation. Like, not that it's a situation, but more like this is how I function. I should find a way to be more accepting and supportive of the way that I learn and still try to achieve my goals, right? So if I want to learn fast, then just let me learn fast, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like dragging things out, and then I lose patience, I lose the ability to focus because I'm bored, this or that. And so with that, I was like, okay, if you don't feel like doing anything right now, then... Ooh, a broadsword. Who's this good for? A warrior? Red mage, okay. Equipped. Oh, this is way better than the rapier. Let's see. Oh wait, we don't have a red mage. Trunks is not a red mage. Okay. So I'll switch this out. There you go. There you go, Reptar. Let's see. Okay, more exploring. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, if you want to just study fast, if that's how you stay like mentally stable and emotionally stable, let's just set you up with another project. And since I'm learning French, I was like, I've got this French textbook. It's like a high school French textbook. I saw it when I was in high school. I took Spanish, but the other kids use this textbook for French. And so I decided like a month ago, I was like, yeah, maybe it'd be fun to like get the high school textbook and like learn French. And now I'm like, we're gonna learn French! Hell yeah! And so I brought out my little Hello Kitty calendar that I've already crossed out for the steno stuff. And this time I wrote stuff for learning French. And I was like, let's just be as intense as you think you can do it. So I set this goal, like I spread it out. Like there's 9 units in the textbook and each unit has like 4 lessons or something. And I was like, YOLO swag, let's just try to learn a unit a day. Like, why not? Whoa, Reptar, you're so strong. Okay, let's heal up Trunks because Trunks got a lot going on here. Restore. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Okay, and cure your poison. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, today I started my intensive French study and I did a whole unit. So 4 lessons of stuff. And now that I think about it, if this entire book is for year 1 of high school French, and there's like how long do kids stay in school? How long is the summer break? It's like 3 months? 2 months, 3 months? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. It says 10 months. 10 months or so? 9, 10 months? I was counting on my fingers, that's why I wasn't moving. So that means that they probably do roughly a unit per month, right? And so I just did 1 unit, and so is that considered a month's worth of stuff? I don't know, but let's just say it is. And so I think, again, I'm not just trying to flex, like, or be cocky or conceited. Like, this has been a lifelong issue for me, thinking that everything that I do is just like unworthy and I'm just like a conceited piece of shit because that's what my family kind of told me that I was. And so I want to keep prefacing that I'm not here just trying to show off. If anyone's watching this being like, wow, I just came here for Final Fantasy Let's Play. I didn't come here to hear this person, like, you know, make it sound like they're better than the other. Whatever. Okay. Insecurities aside, from what I understand, from this whole thing that I want to do, what I understand of myself is that I know I have the ability to learn quickly, but I have a hard time feeling proud of myself or understanding the actual extent of my achievements. Like, I have a hard time being proud of myself or feeling successful. And so if I take a look at traditional school and just the way society has set up expectations for excellence or what is average or what is below average, you know, whatever, like other people's actual rankings of it, then I can compare myself to that. And And then when I hear people give praise to other people who have accomplished the things, then I can be like, oh, I accomplished that too. Now I can praise myself because that's what people do. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? It sounds kind of backwards, but bro, I'm autistic and like nobody taught me these things, and therefore I have to find a way to learn it myself. And this is me trying to learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is rough in general. It's like, I'm just doing the best I can. And I want to feel better about my accomplishments, because I can go down this whole list of things that I've done in my life, but it's really difficult for me to just immediately say, oh, and I'm proud of that. It's more, I'll remember, like my line of thinking that I'm trying to change is I'll think of, oh yeah, I just did that because I was depressed, or oh yeah, I did that because this other thing bothered me and I needed something to do. You know, like, whereas other people might think, I did this really difficult thing and I'm super proud of myself. And that's just not the way I've really reflected on my past. And so, like I said, I want to change the way I kind of view myself and my work, and just so that my mental health is a bit better, and so that every time I finish a significant project, I don't feel as like sad or downtrodden or like existential in some ways, you know what I'm saying? Also, if you hear me burp, it's because I'm eating and I burp a lot when I eat. YOLO swag. This channel is turning into like more of like just a personal channel, and I think I'm just fine with that. Like, I'm trying not to be so rigid about things. Like, my other two channels, like I definitely wanted the Sprout channel to be very specifically for sprouts. I don't have any more poison cure. Okay, I think I have an antidote. Didn't I buy a bunch? Hell yeah. Okay, I think we're good. So like with the Sprout channel, I definitely, you know, wanted to make it a nice space for sprouts, and went so far as over 1,000 gil. Hell yeah. I wanted to separate like the high-end content so that people didn't feel overwhelmed or feel like they had to have all this information already. Like, literally, they're sprouts and they're new. No, I'm gonna explain everything that I can, and I want it to be a space where they don't feel bad about that stuff. And so I was particularly rigid about that and keeping it like that because I care about giving people a space for that type of stuff. With the rating YouTube channel, I think I was more whatever about it. I still try to be a little bit more quote-unquote professional, but not really. Just like I try not to let all my emotions out of how like stressful or how annoying or how just whatever rating is sometimes. Like, I'll say it in a clinical way. I'll keep it strictly to the facts. Like, I'll say, oh yeah, this is stressful, but I won't emphasize it in an emotional way. In general, I'm not really... I think I'm open about my emotions, but I tend to not be emotional in front of people because I like to be a bit more composed. But I am a very emotional person, and I think if I start letting my emotions out, or like if I start acting emotional, it's kind of difficult for me to like pull it back. And so I try to like just keep it back unless I'm like with really close people. But I typically have no issues with communicating my feelings in like a analytical way. Like, that I'm very open about because I think people should know. I think this comes from a place of not wanting to burden other people with taking care of my emotions for me, because I used to do that a lot unconsciously, and then I went through this whole like kind of emotional intelligence boot camp to learn more about emotional intelligence, and that was very illuminating for me. I learned about the kind of different scales of emotional intelligence. I typically don't want to eat in front of people like this, but I'm just hanging out by myself, so I don't really care. Oh yeah, I was talking about how this channel is turning more into a personal one, where I'm more chill. Cynthia! Shit. Wait, hang on. I should focus. Cynthia, heal. I think I have one Phoenix down. Oh gosh, Cynthia's still in the red. Did you just hit Cynthia? How dare you, you scorpion. Okay. We gotta do some med stuff right now. Okay, Cynthia, can you cure yourself? Maybe one more time. Let's cure Trunks. Let's just go up. Yeah, this is fine. And then... Okay, I don't have any more of that, and so... I'll use this. Okay, I'm almost done exploring this bottom one, and so I think I'll be fine. And then I can go back to town and like refreshen on mana. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. A key? Okay. Should I try the other door? Okay. Right. I guess technically I don't have to fight these, right? I can just move on, but it's okay. Nice. I forgot what I was talking about. Something about me being rigid. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, I heard this song today. I think it was this song. I made the new guide earlier today for the new trial. I think this song was in it. But yeah, I'm in general in life trying to learn how to be a bit more relaxed and flexible, like with regard to it's something about being perceived, like something about how certain neurodiverse traits make it difficult for people to want to be perceived, and I haven't fully thought about it too much, but I resonate with the idea. I saw someone on YouTube like make some little short thingy about how, like, if they feel like someone's perceiving them, like noticing them as a real person like, or whatever, they get a lot of anxiety and they freeze up. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Weird. Like when I was younger, like in my I don't recall thinking about it that much when I was actually younger, like a kid. But in my young adult life, I definitely can remember times where if someone noticed me doing something, I felt a little uncomfortable. Even though I wasn't doing anything wrong, I just felt like I don't like people watching me right now. So maybe is that it? Just not liking people watching? I'm not super sure. It's something I'm still thinking about. But I do know that in general, I would prefer to be more comfortable. Monsters! God! Oh. These are these like octopus guys. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Pirates of the Caribbean? Or were they in 14 recently? I don't know. Oh man, I don't have... Ooh, ooh, I'll slow them. Oh, no. Yeah, Reptar's hella strong. Okay. Wait, let's... Trunks, can you defend yourself? And I'll throw a cure on you. Darkness. Yeah, see? Cynthia is casting a spell. Oh, good defending, Trunks. Oh, you didn't die. Thank goodness. Wow, that's a big heal. Okay. I'll just gang up on that one. Oh my goodness! God damn it. Trunks, no. These squid guys, like, what did I do? I guess I tried to open the chest. Why I got 2 hits? Wait, Cynthia, can you... Oh, man. Protect? Can you... Let's protect yourself. And then Majin Buu, you... Just blind them. Gosh. Maybe I should have put protect on Trunks before. Cynthia had protect and she died. Get him. I don't want to come back here. Get him. Reptar, let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. You guys, we gotta get out of here. Was that... Oh! I got the crown. Is that it? I don't need to be here anymore? Okay, let's... Oh, wait. Let's save. No. Save. Oh, they're just laying on their bellies. Okay. Let's save. I just saved, but should I explore these ones? No. My comrades are dead. Let's go back to town. Where's the exit? Up there. Let's go back to town. I'll just flee everything. You guys, let's flee. Wait. Why won't you let me flee? Okay, nice. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna try to fight anything. Just gonna run back to town. Yeah, so my whole thing with like school, I think I mentioned this in the last run. Like, I didn't think I'd actually want to pursue court reporting itself as a career. I was interested in captioning, potentially, but oh wait, I think it's up there. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really consider the career path as much because I didn't think I would enjoy it. But I like the act of steno, like writing steno. And so I was like, maybe because I enjoy the activity itself, and to get a degree, you basically just have to prove you can do the activity of writing steno. Being a stenographer, I was like, yeah, I can totally get a degree with this then. But clearly that didn't work out for me because I was very finicky about just traditional schooling in general. Wait, not defend. But yeah, the point was to just get a college degree. By signing up for school in the fall, I just wanted to get a college degree to potentially open the doors for other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, because I was thinking about like if I was going to be a lawyer or a doctor, or if I just wanted to go to law school or wanted to go to med school, I would have to have a degree kind of thing. Actually, some states don't require like you to go to law school or something like that. Like you just have to do an apprenticeship or something. But then I think I found out you still have to have at least a degree in something. And so it's just been conflicting. A lot of things I want to do just like randomly happens to need a degree, like, and that's the way society is. But then, you know, you see then a bunch of people being like, I've never actually used my degree for anything, or people don't even care. And I'm more of the mindset that I don't think the degree should reflect so much, but because society is the way it is and people don't really want to like look into things as in depth about like individuals, they will just do what society says. And it's kind of sad because then a lot of people get kind of tossed to the sidelines. Like a lot of people with disabilities who can't go to school end up being tossed to the sidelines. A lot of people who don't have enough money to go to school are pushed out to the sidelines, you know? And so it just becomes kind of frustrating like that. That's the way society is kind of built. It's like you talk to someone like, oh yeah, I don't really care about the degree or whatever, but then, you know, the next day, oh yeah, I got to hire for this. Yeah, we'll just say you have to have a degree, you know? Like, it's kind of like I taught myself programming, and I worked for a while being a programmer, like just doing stuff in the field. And what I liked about it was, oh my goodness, I have so much money, let's go buy some spells. What I liked about programming was that it was a skills base. Like I just had to prove that I could do the thing, and I could do the thing, and so it was fine. No one cared about my education. But then you got things like this is specific to like programming, for example. How a lot of people don't like programming interviews because a lot of the questions are about like computer science stuff that you really don't even think about on the job. Like you would just look it up. Like no one's gonna remember like some data structure of blah 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 like on the spot. Like if it's applicable to whatever work I'm doing, I'll just Google it real quick and then be like, oh yeah, and then I will apply it, right? But like in these software engineering interviews, they'll ask you all these like niche, nuanced, like whatever thingies that you might have learned in computer science 101, but then it's like such a long time ago and nobody even like really uses it anymore, and it doesn't really matter that much anymore. It was just like one like thing that you just had to learn because everyone said that you should learn it, kind of thing. And then it's like, well, okay, yeah, then we'll ask during the software engineer interviews about it. And it's just like, well, dude, if you don't even care about, if you don't even like the process you went through to get this job because the interview was like annoying and dumb and didn't really showcase that much, why are you in turn doing the same things to the next generation of people trying to like get the job? You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of frustrating in that way because the answer usually is, well, it's just what everyone else does. It's just easier, or like I don't have time to like look at this stuff, so I'm not going to. And so it's just so annoying like that. Okay, wait, can I get this one? Let's do fire. Blizzard ice damage. Okay. Haste. Ooh, haste. Okay. I might be able to get one more. I'm not sure. Oh, dang it, never mind. I don't have enough, but... Okay. I think that's okay. Back to the cave. I got the crown, but I think there was still more of the cave. So I'll go investigate that. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, the people don't even like the interviews, but then once they interview people, they just do the thing because You don't really think it through and ask better questions. Like, I think with at least software engineering jobs and stuff, what's more important is if you'll get along with the company. That goes for like every job really. If your personality will fit with everybody, and then whether you have the problem solving skills. Wow, Majin Buu, nice. Right, like as a junior engineer, they're not gonna expect you to like fix, I don't know, like a super critical piece of, wait, who am I healing? Wait, did I even go to sleep? I did. I think they just got hit, right? So, here we go, we'll just do this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's like, if someone can prove that they can build whatever thingy and it's like similar to whatever your company's working on, isn't that enough? You know? And then you can just, when you're doing the whiteboard interviews, and you watch as they try to figure it out, but it's like, why you gotta like ask some esoteric question? Instead, ask a thing that's more applicable to what the job would entail, and then figure out how they start figuring out, or like work with them to then figure out if the style in which they solve things is similar to how the team solves things, and then that would be a good match. But again, a lot of people just like don't want to do the interviews, and so they just look up interview questions and then we'll ask those interview questions, and then everyone gets fussy, and then the whole society is part of, wait, I don't have any level 2? Yeah, so then society is just then going around in a circle, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of silly. Everything's just silly. I like this Blizzard one, but not. Yeah, so how that applies to me is I've always been annoyed at that stuff. Right? I've always just done my own thing, but it gets to a point where it's like there are limitations to the things I can do by myself, you know? I still live in this world, I still want to connect with people, and it makes me sad that I can't connect in the ways that I want to connect with some people because I don't understand society's stuff. I don't like it, and I don't understand it, and then that makes me dislike it even more because I don't understand it. And so I am trying to get to a place where I understand it, which I think I understand for the most part, and now I'm trying to accept it and then work with it so that I can still accomplish the things I want to accomplish. There's many different steps to this, right? Like before I was super oblivious to all this stuff, but I'm aware of it now. And I had to work through a lot of just the mental process of accepting it, accepting myself for how and who I am, and figuring out a way to play the system. Not in a nefarious way. Nefarious? But just like, how do I get along enough so that I can pass? But not in a way where it's like, I think in the neurodiverse community, a lot of people talk about passing as neurotypical. Like you get by as like this normal person, if you will. And I don't mean it like that necessarily. I don't really want to prove that I can be like everyone else. I just want to be able to do the things that everyone else is setting the standard for, even if I agree with the standard or not. The fact of the matter is I cannot change the standard by myself. I need to be a part of whatever community society standard so that I can make the change. I can't do it from the outside, like no one will care. And so in that way, I feel like I gotta figure out how to get in, you know? So that I can be part of what helps change the world for more people like me who struggle with things. Like, what else am I gonna do with my skills? Oh yeah, I already pilfered those chests. I guess I just really like helping people, and it makes me, like, I'm a very sensitive, empathetic person, despite whether people can tell or not, because of the way that I speak. Like, just because I speak monotone doesn't mean I don't care. It's just how my voice is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my actions to show... I want my actions to show or indicate... How do you say this? I would prefer if people looked at my actions over my self-expression. You know? Like, yeah, I have a more monotone voice. I don't really use my facial expressions when I'm expressing myself because I prefer to use my words. It's not natural for me to like emote on my face a lot. What I like about 14 is that I can use so many emotes to express myself, like with my character, and that's how I feel my personality is like. But then when someone actually talks to me or sees me in person, it's kind of like, wow, you look like you're not interested in anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? I love life. This is just what I look like. I can't help it. So, well, I can help it. I just don't want to because it's tiring, and then I wouldn't be able to do everything else I want to do because I'd be tired pretending to look like I'm having fun when actually trying to look like I'm having fun makes me tired and then not have fun. Whereas if I look like I'm angry and not having fun at all, that's probably me being the most relaxed and having the most fun. Just different. And I want people who are different like me to be comfortable in this world, you know? Should I heal? I don't need to heal. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying not to care more about stuff. It's super hard. I usually care about everything, but I'm trying to learn how to relax a little bit more about stuff. And really hold true to this idea that the more true to yourself you act and behave, the higher the chance you'll find people who like you for who you are, right? Mystic keys. Because if I'm just masking all the time, or acting like a certain way, then people will like whatever mask that is. And then I'll get all upset because I'm like, they don't know who I really am. It's like, well, it's because you didn't show them who you really are. Yeah, but if I show them who I really am, they'll just go away. And it's like, yeah, but then you might attract the people who actually like the other person that you are. And I'm like, damn it, that makes sense. How dare you beat me with logic? So then it just becomes, how do I be comfortable being myself when I've spent the majority of my life presenting myself as somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Trump. Trump. Seriously, why is he attacking Trump? Like, how do I make Reptar more of a tank? Oh, Cynthia. No. Okay, are all these bottom ones just the Mystic Key rooms? Alright, bro. Oh yeah, and then I think I already went to that. So I think I've gone to all of these by now. So I can probably just head out. Wait, wasn't there like a upstairs? Like this other area or something? Let's investigate. Oh man, I don't have any more of this stuff. Last time I played this, like in my other save file, where I named the characters my friends, my roommate wanted to be the Black Mage. And then I was complaining so much at the beginning. I was like, dude, the Black Mage does like one attack. And it's just like, it does like 1 damage. And he's like, no, you just go wait. You go buy me some spells. And I was like, you want me to spend money on you? Just because you're my roommate, you think I'll spend all my money on you? And then eventually I bought some spells and I was like, dude, you're doing so much damage. And he's like, yeah, I know. Pretty funny. Oh yeah, I used darkness. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing this French intensive study stuff. And I hope it goes well. I finished the whole unit today and I was like, yeah, that was a bit tricky, but I did it. And that was cool. Just be consistent and keep it together. Ooh, temper. Ooh. Wait, isn't temper a bad thing? Spoilers. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, Trunks is glowing. Oh, he is gonna go Super Saiyan. For real. Wow, okay. I should use that more. I also like actively told myself to take a break from steno for a day. Technically, like, people will say things like, you gotta be on your machine every day. You gotta be like practicing whenever you have free time, etc, etc. But then other people will be like, no, it's fine to take a day break, and this and that, so you have time for your brain to absorb things, blah blah blah. And so basically, it really depends who you talk to. But for me personally, I've been going non-stop with the steno stuff, so I think it's good for me to just take like a day off and just do some other things. I think once I get more into the rhythm, the habit of studying, of my French intensive, then I'll get back to studying a little bit more of the steno stuff. Like just reviewing things. Because I had considered just starting the next part of the theory, so like the last part of it. So the way the school did it was they broke it up into 3 chunks, so theory 1, theory 2, theory 3. And I essentially have finished theory 2, so I just have theory 3 left, which is the remainder of the textbook. But I was like, dude, I don't know. That might be too much if I'm running, like, through all this content. And so that's also why I want to just focus on something else for a little bit, because I basically always need to have something that I'm hella focused on. And so I'm pointing that towards French right now, so that I can relax from steno for a bit, and then just more casually practice steno stuff. And then maybe when I'm done with the French stuff, I will revisit and finish up the rest of my theory for steno. But also, because I was like, the whole point of me going to school for steno was to get the college degree. Like, that's why I joined the school. And I would have just learned the steno stuff by myself anyway. which is now what I'm doing. I'm learning steno by myself. And if I'm able to learn theory by myself, that's great. And then after that would just be speed building. So after you learn the theory, you go from wherever you're at in terms of words per minute, and then you just keep practicing until you get fast enough to take the test, to take the certification exam. And do I have any more? Should I do heels? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I casually checked my speed, and I would say with the words that I know I'm confident on, I probably write around 30 to 40 words per minute right now in steno. And so they kind of break up the next, like in the school, they break up the speed building classes to things like 60 words per minute, 80 words per minute, 100 words, 120, you know, so on, all the way up to 225. And so I will just kind of follow that guideline so that I can have a point of reference. Like I said, you know, like if I don't have a point of reference from other people, I just keep doing something and then I don't feel fulfilled at all. And so I'm just gonna follow what most people do so that I can get a sense of going the right direction, but getting there by myself, you know, like taking my own path there. But yeah, so after I finish the theory, I will just focus on speed building. And the speed building requires like getting faster, but also maintaining accuracy. And so like right now in theory, I am not focusing on my speed at all. I'm just trying to make sure. Wait, should I refill the mana stuff? How about we do a little heal? We'll do a cure. And then we'll just take a look at... We'll take a look at up here. See if there's anything worth looking at. And then I can go back to town and refresh on this stuff. Yeah. Most people take a long time to finish court reporting school. Like it's pretty difficult. It's like a lot. It is essentially like learning another language. And there's this idea that it can take just 2 years for people to like finish the program, but in actuality it's more like 4 to 6 years. And the dropout rate is pretty high. A lot of people don't make it through. I mean, literally, I dropped out, right? Like, I'm part of that statistic now, but it was for different reasons. I just didn't like the traditional schooling, and so that's why I dropped out. But I'm still studying the thing, and so I might potentially become a certified person. But anyway, point is, it's a very difficult thing. What's the word? Turnover rate? Dropout? Attrition? Is attrition the word? Define attrition. The act or process of gradually reducing the strength or effectiveness of someone or something through sustained attack or pressure. I'm not sure if that's exactly the word I'm looking for, but it sounds bad, so it's kind of the same. The dropout rate, though. The dropout rate is pretty intense. Okay, so I got a thingy down there and like 2 rooms. Okay. Let's save, just to be safe. Yeah, it's just, the theory itself is like learning another language, and that can be difficult. And then building speed is the majority of where people end up, and it just requires a lot of failure to be able to build speed. It's like, you know, doing a sport, like practicing running, like running certain distances and trying to get a faster score each time. And you know, a lot of times you're just not going to make it. You're not going to beat your own record that many times because it takes work. It takes practice to like build up other skills and then all these things. And so it's just a lot of that. And I think a lot of people basically will give up because it is a difficult thing to do, from what I understand. And so I'm preparing myself for that, preparing myself for not getting as fast as I think I'll be anytime soon. And so that's why with theory, I focused a lot more on just being accurate. Like I want to make sure I understand the theory really well. And then once I can write almost everything that I would generally encounter, well, not everything, like I think even people who work this for decades have said that they're still learning new words like every day. So I'm not gonna know like every single word, but I want to have a strong enough foundation to be able to this temper trunks. I want to have a strong enough foundation so that once I start doing speed building, I'll just have more confidence in doing stuff. So that's that. I have also discovered this other online degree program that is more self-paced, and I'm like, maybe I really like, even though it's not traditional school, it's similar enough in that I would get a college degree, and so maybe just changing it up just a little bit will help me out. Like, it's still an accredited school, they'll still take financial aid, and there's still like general ed classes you have to take and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, so it's quite similar to school, to traditional schooling, but it's all online and you go at your own pace and whatever. And so maybe I can do that instead. That's kind of the idea I had. If my intentions are still to just get a college degree to understand society's system of this whole degree thing. And also, you know, in general, I do love learning. I still don't like that there's this just, oh yeah, getting a degree is what people do type of idea. I don't like it. But I don't dislike it so much now. I've accepted it for what it is, because I've accepted that this is the society that I live in. And so here we are, you know what I'm saying? And so now with a more relaxed, slightly relaxed mindset about it, I want to try again. And so I've applied to this school. I've sent in my financial aid information. I've sent over my transcript stuff. And so hopefully, now that I've experienced traditional schools kind of whole thingy, I know that things are going to take forever. I know that people are probably going to spell my name wrong. They're probably going to like send me from department to department. I'm better equipped now to be patient and just expect that it's going to go to shit. But this time I will have apple juice ready, or snacks, or like other video games, or my roommate on Discord speed dial so I can complain, like whatever, you know? I'm giving it another shot. I don't want to give up. I'm gonna get a goddamn degree and not use it, but I'm gonna get it. It will be fine. Okay, I don't have any more of this. It's just one more room, right? Let's just hold out for the one more room, you guys, and then we're good. Let's use a heal on everybody. Okay. Do a quick save. Grab one more room and then we can go back to town. Dude, if this last one is just monsters, oh, so annoying. Wait, hang on. Yeah, each school's got like a few different degree stuffs. Oh, Cynthia, no! Dang it. Oh, I just thought something was like super mean. I already used up all of Cynthia's magic, so it's okay. No, Cynthia, no. Sorry, Cynthia. Can you use the dagger though? I'll give you the dagger. You can't use the dagger? Okay. Do you want the dagger? No. Do you want the dagger? Oh yeah, Majin Buu, you take the dagger. Okay, Cynthia, I got a Phoenix down. So how about you just, well, wait, how much was the Phoenix down? Okay, listen, I'm not trying to be a bad party leader, but let's just go bigger out. Okay, I think reviving was like 200 gil. How much was the thing? You guys, let's just run. Let's get out of here. With their little legs, they're trying to run. Let's go. Right. Right. The next term, or whatever they call it, for this new school place I've applied to, starts in March or something. And so, given how long everything else took in the other school, I'm like, I got a month and a half-ish, a little bit, I don't know, like a month and like a week or two to sort things out with them, and hopefully things will go fine. I think that's plenty enough time to sort things out, hopefully. And in the meantime, I will just busy myself with making my own intensive studies so that I maintain motivation to do things. Oh wait, no, we're leaving. Yeah, the HP is so that we don't die while we're trying to escape. Okay. But yeah, so the program has like education degrees and like computer science, like IT degrees and like health degrees, things like that. And you know, I care a lot about education. I love teaching. I love learning in general. I'm not a big fan of traditional education, if that hasn't been apparent, because I feel like it really leaves a lot of gaps in a lot of people's education. But at the same time, because I enjoy teaching so much, I'm kind of like, maybe I should go learn what other people are learning so that I understand why the system is like it the way it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll suss out what other people learn to then figure out how they came to be the types of people in their current jobs. Wait, how much was the Phoenix down? Because if a Phoenix down is like 50 gil, I might as well just use a Phoenix down. Where do I buy that again? The teapot? The teapot shop? Does this mean I'm hella cheap? 500. Okay, we'll just use the church. In 14, you can only carry one phoenix down at a time. And most people don't even use it. They just like teleport back, like return back to wherever. But there have been a few times where we're in a situation where it was just not great. And someone happened to have a phoenix down in 14 and I was like, oh my goodness, yay. It was like some time critical thing where like leaving all the way to return and then teleporting back and flying back would have been too annoying. So some random person having a phoenix down was kind of nice. Okay, we did it. We have the crown. I explored the entire cave. So who do I talk to again? Wasn't there a prince somewhere? Was it the ship? Do I go back to the ship? Oh wait, no, this one. Is this the castle? Wait. No. The prince needs some potion to wake up from Matoya. And... Right. Okay. There was some, like, king sitting in some, like, ruined castle. So I gotta go give him the crown. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was like, why do you need a crown? You're already wearing one. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Just gonna save right here. Reptar. This one? Reptar. Yeah. Also gonna quick save. Let's go deliver this crown. And I don't know. I don't know if I got to this part already. Or if, you know, I'm just good at story pacing. Yeah, let's attack this. Why not? I've got more mana. But yeah, so I'm contemplating if I will go the education route, like get a degree in education now instead, to just figure out where lies the difficulties of the traditional education stuffs, in hopes of understanding and potentially in the future like being a part of something to help change it so that more people are taken care of younger so they don't grow up into depressed adults like me. I'm not depressed anymore, but you know what I'm saying? I was depressed for so long. So, but then I also saw that they have like, damn, that fire though, that's nice. I saw they've got, wait, where is it? Oh, it's this way. They've got different specialization stuffs. So we've got stuff for like elementary math or elementary science or middle school science and things like that. And I'm like, I don't really want to teach in a school. I would prefer to work like behind the scenes of stuff, like making curriculum or other processy things. Because even though I do love teaching, I can't see myself actually be a teacher, like in a school. Kind of been there, done that type of situation, you know? I don't really like it. Not that I've been an official teacher, but I've been in enough situations where I taught at schools. And I enjoyed it, but I knew I would not be able to last doing that every single day. So, that was the whole thing. Yeah, like, I'm pretty good at working with kids. My problem was always my coworkers and like managers, and like I care a lot about people's safety, and I care a lot about people being taught well and emotionally cared for in a learning environment, feeling safe and stuff. And so when I see other people not abiding by that, who are there and it's their responsibility to take care of these students, I get so mad. And that's kind of been my problem in like almost all my jobs. Whenever I see other people, especially people like with more authority than me, not treat other people with respect and kindness, I get so upset, and then I don't want to be there anymore. Even though I know I can contribute to be like the light of whatever shit show I walked into, it's like too much for me because I'm particularly sensitive and I just don't like seeing people be abusing their power and stuff like that. Oh, just like this king. Why are you laughing like that? Just like this. I just said I don't like people abusing their power. You fools, you fell right into my trap. I didn't really have a choice. It was this whole game's scripted. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. Okay, wait. So are you the prince's dad then? Oh. Oh, you're darkness. With the combined powers of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I need that crystal eye. I will become the true elf king. Wait, I need that for Matoya. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Why didn't you go to the cave and pick it up yourself then? Alright, what magic do we have? Oh, is this guy undead? Is that what elves look like? Look at his fingernails. Haste? Reptar haste. Oh, you slowed me? Okay, well, Majin Buu's gonna use haste. Okay. Can I cure this? Whatever this is? No, probably not. Magic. Reduce all enemies' number of attacks. Can I? He's probably not gonna fall asleep. Let's just start with a fire and see what that does. Darkness. Ah, dang it! Cynthia's blinded. Oh, we're all blinded. We got sunglasses. Oh, it's easier to see their sunglasses. Okay. Dude. Can I... I don't have the stuff. No wonder they were saying things like cures, silence, and all these things. Did fire do that much? Let me try lightning. 40. Slowra? No! Haste! Okay. Dude. Cynthia! What's the situation here? Magic. I wonder if just doing... Okay. Last time Thunder did like 55. Let's see what this one does. Even though it's an AoE move. But it's like level 4. Hell yeah! Just attack Cynthia, and then we'll use more of this. Oh, we did it! Oh, they're like asleep. They were like glowing and sleeping and have sunglasses. This is a whole situation. Yeah! Also, I'm still eating because I eat slow. It's not because I'm talking and playing the game. I just eat slow in general. You obtain the crystal eye. Okay. I didn't want to take it by force like he said. Like, we could have just talked it out. I could have traded the crown. But now we're... Ooh, look at me. I'm in the chair. Wait, can you turn around without moving? Okay, well... Does everybody want to sit in the chair? Here, Trunks. Cynthia. Nice. Why did it move? Okay, let's go back. So we get those other things, those other chests over there. It's the Mystic Key, right? So. Yeah, I try to eat slow in general because I get really bad heartburn. I think I've mentioned that I get sick a lot. I got a lot of like those random thingies that usually are like uncommon side effects, but I'm just like, yeah, I got all of them, dude. Okay, do I go down here? Okay, okay. Nice. More magic. Anyway, yeah, so that's like the stuff I'm getting into now. I'm taking a small break from steno for maybe like a day or two, and I am following my intensive study of French. I might be done with a year's worth of high school French by next week, who knows. If everything goes according to schedule, then I will hopefully feel proud of myself and or cry because I'm happy or sad depending on if I accomplished my goals or could not accomplish my goals, whatever. And then I will get back into studying steno more casually in a few days after I figure out the flow of French stuff. Okay, so now I ride the ship back, right? And then there's the pirate people. And then Matoya's thing was like up north or something. It was like north of the bridge, the original bridge. The 2 squares of the bridge. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I give the eye to her, and then she gives me a potion, hopefully. And then I bring the potion to the elf dude, the prince. Okay. And I'm hoping if I end up getting into this school and financial aid works out and all this stuff, hopefully I will start in March if all the paperwork goes through and all that stuff. And so I was hoping to go on a trip, a study abroad situation, and yeah, if my French study goes well, maybe I will go to Paris. So I can go to Disneyland Paris, but then also see how much of my French I can use. And by use, I mean I don't really intend on talking to that many people. I don't really like talking to people in real life, but it would be cool to like navigate and like read by myself and enjoy Disneyland Paris a little bit more because I would know French. So yeah, that's kind of jam-packed full of things, so I hope I'm not like expecting too much of myself, but enough. There's this like idea I've learned about with ADHD where you're supposed to like find your difficult, like find your specific difficult, something that is challenging and engaging enough so that you can maintain focus on it, but nothing too challenging or too difficult so you don't lose motivation. It's a very delicate balance. And then there's this whole idea of like learning how to put the brakes on your ADHD by yourself. Oh look, I'm sitting in the chair now. Okay, hello. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye? Give it here. Okay. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. I almost said poison. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. What does it do? You obtain Jolt Tonic. Alright. Ah, I can see again. You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. How about me? You say no? How about me? Wow! Fine. I mean, at the beginning, I was like, Oh yeah, I wish I could talk like that. You know, like say, I don't need you anymore, go away. That's so rude though. But then to call me out on not being attractive, wow. Yeah, I guess we all just like went into a cave. Dude, even that well in the first town said that we're ugly, right? Why is this game just calling me ugly? Like, have you seen these monsters? Sorry, Goblin. You're not ugly, it's just, you know. Yeah, I don't wanna continue this conversation. It's gonna turn me into a disrespectful person. Let's go back to the well. And dude, the golems heard what I was talking about. Now they're pissed off. Shit. Dude, Matoya started it, okay? Matoya started it. The well in the first town started it. It's right here. Let's go check it out. Cornelia. Right. This. You're filthy. Use this. Yeah, see? I bet you can use a Jolt Tonic to awaken the Elf Prince. How did you know I got the Jolt Tonic? How'd you know about the Elf Prince? Anyway, alright, we're gonna go back. When I played Harvest Moon for Game Boy Color, it was either Harvest Moon 2 or 3. There was one of them where like you lived on an island. Your farm was on an island. And you had to take a little ship to the mainland to sell stuff. I thought that was like the most ingenious thing, that you could ride a ship. And I was like, no game will ever top this. Now I'm realizing this game has a ship and you can control the ship, and so my nostalgia is changing. The impact. Ooh. And then there was like a mermaid or something, like you could send a message in a bottle to some mermaid, and then eventually you could go meet the mermaid if you like navigated correctly to the spot the mermaid was at. I thought it was neat. Oh yeah, so this school, the other program that they have, like some of the other things I found I was like, maybe I should just go get an official like computer science degree, because I never formally learned all of computer science. Like when I taught myself programming, I just taught myself whatever I needed to know to make stuff. So it was very much project based. I didn't learn all the fundamentals like one by one, because I thought it was kind of boring. And so I have a lot of gaps in my knowledge. It's kind of how I am with a lot of things. I know a lot of like a spluttering. Is a spluttering the right word? Define. Spluttering. Making or characterized by explosive spitting or choking noises. The heck? A splattering of knowledge. A splattering. I think that's a better word. I have like basic knowledge and then just like advanced knowledge and like whatever in between for various topics, because that's just what ended up interesting me in various things. Like I'd learn enough of the basic stuff because, you know, that's how I got into it, but then I would just skip through a bunch of things and then I wanted to know about this other very technical whatever thing in whatever topic. And so like I said, yeah, I have a lot of gaps because I skipped through a lot of stuff. And so I was like, maybe I should go into computer science and just learn all those things. Wait, give it to this person? This Jolt Tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. Okay. Oh, Your Highness? Your Highness! Link! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You are the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. Just one key? I got a lot of doors that I could open. You obtain the mystic key. Okay. Thanks to you, the prince has finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You brought peace back to Elfheim. What does the prince do that requires... that will give people peace? Okay. I think there was some rooms here that I could open with a mystic key, but should I waste it on that? Or is it a key that can just open things continuously? You know what I'm saying? Wasn't there a room here? Oh, yeah, there we go. Wait, how do I get out? Jeez. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I should take the education route and learn more about how traditional education is taught to people. Specifically, I think I don't... Oh, that... I'm taking stuff. Thank you. Do I still have the mystic key? Key items? A key that opens magic... Hell yeah. Okay. So, I can probably... Hold on. I still have the crown. So, I have the crown and the eye. I could have turned into that bad elf king thing. That one was ugly. That's rude. Sorry. That one had long fingernails and was hella green. So, you know, we'll take that for what it is. Shall we go back to those rooms and, the cave? Do I have enough health? I didn't really use too much of it. Okay, let's go back to the cave and go use the mystic key for stuff. And then I gotta go to sleep. Magic. Fire. Yeah, so for the education thingy, there's like all sorts of like specialty whatever things. I forget what they call it exactly. Like a focus. They have some specific word for it, but yeah, I'm not interested in the elementary or middle school math, science, or whatever. But I'd probably, if I chose the education degree, I'd probably go with the special education one, just because like maybe it will help me. Like if they've got ways that they actually help special ed kids, then I can use that to apply to myself, because I still struggle a lot with things. And so that might be beneficial. Yeah. Watch me learn how to parent myself, and then watch me learn how to become my own teacher. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And then if I went the technology IT route, I'd probably pick up just a regular computer science degree. I think they had either Java or C#. I'd probably go C# because I'm more familiar with C#. It'll fill in the gaps on stuff. So I'm not sure which one I'll choose. I'm just gonna wait to see like what. Okay, wait. I think all the ones up north, the rooms up north, oh there, I think I opened all those. So I think there's someone down south that had the mystic key doors. The thing is, like, if I really wanted to learn like the fundamentals of programming, I could just do it myself. But I just haven't, because I'm not interested in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't had a need for it, and so I just won't do it. Like, it's not interesting enough for me. And until I find some project that's interesting enough for me to stick with it enough to learn the fundamentals of whatever computer science stuff, I'm probably not gonna do that. But if my intention is to get a degree, then it's just, well, I gotta finish this class, so I might as well learn all this stuff that's required of this class. And then it just happens to be that it's computer science fundamentals. It's not that I'm incapable. I'm clearly capable of learning things. It's that I just get bored. And I can't help it that some of the stuff that you have to learn when you're starting something new is super boring. Like, I really don't like rote memorization. Like where you just have to remember something by itself. And there isn't a given like reason why you have to remember it, you just have to. Or there's no like history behind it, you just have to like accept that this is what you have to remember. I dislike that a lot. I am very much the type of person who needs to know like the etymology of everything. Is that the right word? Etymology? Etymology? The study of the origin of words and the way in which their meanings have changed throughout history. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm always gonna look up words because 1, I enjoy learning the definition of words. 2, I want to make sure what I'm saying makes sense. And 3, like, if I do pursue a career in steno stuff, I do need to up my vocabulary in general. Fire. I'm almost done eating. Huh? The first time I played this, my roommate was hanging out, and he was like, dude, back in my day, we weren't able to see a map of the whole place, but you can just see everything. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I guess with the Pixel Remaster version, which is this version, you can see what's in the rooms. But I think it's only if you're in a room, so... Yeah, okay, so I'm in a room and I can see the chests that I opened. Yeah, okay. So I just need to go down over there. What's our health situation? Okay, we're doing okay. So yeah, I feel a lot better about kind of the direction that I'm taking now. I've got things to do in the meantime while I wait for other things, and you know, like finding balance for other projects and stuff. I've slowly been gathering footage for the Savage content for my raid channel, but it's kind of slow going because not a lot of people run that stuff. And I could do my own party finders, but because I'm kind of busy doing other things, I don't really want to sit and wait for a party finder to fill all the time. And so usually what I do is I wait to see if there's already a party up that's almost filled, and then I'll join that. And in the meantime, I'll be studying stuff. And then I'll go, you know, spend an hour or two progging with people. And then I'll go back to studying. But usually Party Finder will take like a long time to fill, especially for older content, so I haven't dedicated the time to it exactly. Oh, I missed, okay, so the second one here, and then the ones all the way on the bottom. But not the third one. The third one looks like there's enemies in there. Oh, and the very last one looks like I'm gonna have to fight some people. Okay, so go to the second one, then the room's at the bottom. Also, my sleep schedule is like kind of the opposite of a lot of people's. And so I'm not awake when most people are playing. So it's kind of tricky to get parties like that. And I mean, I could change my sleep schedule, but I really like being up at night. I just feel more productive, I feel more creative. I'm also sensitive to the light, and so during the daytime when the sun is up, it's harder for me to focus. I used to have blinds up on my windows, and that helped, but now I'm kind of like, I took the blinds down to wash and I never put them back up. And I was hoping that that would make it easier for me to transition back to like a normal sleep schedule. But that hasn't been the case. A cottage? Is that like a house? Hell yeah. We got a sleeping bag and a tent and a cottage? Hell yeah. Okay, and then now we go to the bottom. Yeah, like when I go to sleep now, it's like hella sunny. And I'm just like, nope, it's sleeping time. It's like not a problem for me. Because also, because of the sun, with it being so bright, it makes me... It's like overstimulating for me because I have sensory stuff with bright lights. Like I'm already getting sleepy because it's usually when I sleep. But then also the light itself makes me more tired and sleepy. And so it kind of just works out. So I've been okay with not putting the blinds back up. Like my blackout curtains, I mean. Okay. Is this the one? I think I know. Ah, rocks. Let me heal trunks. Fire. Yeah, I do like that I've set myself up with a few different projects. So, you know, like I've been running these Let's Plays and it's nice to just have something else to just chill and play through and not require too much thought. And so then I can just think about, oh, who is this? Wait, you look cool. Can you join my party? Wait, let me save. Let me save first in case I die. Hello? Oh, you... Should I talk to them? Wait, let's just flee so I don't use up a bunch of stuff. Should I talk to them or should I just go for the chest? I should go for the chest. Monsters! Okay. Maybe I should have talked to the guy. Blizzard! Yeah! Go Majin Buu! Shield for Armalite. Cynthia, can you heal us? That's fine. Should I talk to that guy or is he gonna make me fight him? You look cool. God damn it. Ah, these squid monster guys. Pisco demons. Was it because I didn't walk in front of him? Or did I walk in front of him? Did I walk in front of him before? I don't remember. Blizzard. You're strong. I'm strong too. Cynthia, heal us. Fire. Wait, no, not darkness. Ah, dang. I thought it was like a single target thing. Okay, that works out. That's fine. Wow, that was a whole situation. Okay, what's our health situation? That's okay. I'm one of those people who saves a lot because I don't remember when I save, and I don't like redoing things if I don't have to. Let's just flee. I think we're good. I want to also save my magic. Also, if all of these are gonna have just monsters in them. God, pressure. More of these guys. Okay. Wizard. But yeah, it's nice. I've set myself up with a bunch of like different little things I can do, like these Let's Plays. I got the raid video stuff that I can still do, like playing 14, gathering footage, and or making guides once I have the footage. I got steno stuff I can study, I got French stuff that I'm doing, I got this new school I could potentially start if everything works out. Trunks is almost dead. I got I also got myself interested in ballet because I was like, I need to like start exercising more in general, and I kind of want to do some sort of dance thing. And also ballet is like super technical and super structured, and that's why I think it's like supposed to be difficult, because everything is so regimented. And because of the whole situation with school before, I was like, maybe I need just a lot of structure. And from what I understand, in ballet, you're like hella judged on being able to do certain things, like perform in certain ways and stuff. And it's a lot of technical stuff, and I think I just work better with that kind of environment because I know what to expect. I don't think I want to talk to those guys, do I? Let's just save. Maybe they'll give me something applicable. Oh, okay, nothing. Okay, let's just get out of there. So yeah, maybe I'll do some ballet stuff. That might be cool. I've done a bunch of different types of dancing stuff through my years, and I've never really dedicated myself to ballet before. But I've dabbled in it. Like if I had like some, these are probably gonna be monsters, you know. Like if I had some dance punch card thing at some studio, like I must have dropped into like a random like beginner ballet class before, just because it was part of some intro series. Like they had intro to jazz, intro to tap, intro to hip hop, intro to ballet. So I probably tried it at least once or twice, but it wasn't so structured and serious enough that like we had to wear ballet shoes or like any of that stuff. And so I think this time around, like maybe I'll actually go to a studio that is structured like that, so that I can see if having a more structured activity would work better for me. Oh no. Ooh, Reptar! Okay, let's have you defend and you attack. Cure Reptar. Reptar, no. Oh my goodness. I don't know, this might be a bad move. I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna attack. I'm sorry, Trunks. I'm not good at playing this game. No. Okay, Cynthia, you and Majin Buu just stick it out. Or can we run away? Should we run away? I don't... Can we run away? I saved before this. You can't escape? Dang, I knew it. Okay. Okay, Cynthia... this stuff is not applicable. Oh, can I use a Phoenix Down on Reptar? Majin Buu, can you blind these guys so they stop attacking us? Oh no, Majin Buu's dead. No. Okay, Reptar, I know you're basically dying, but defend, and then item, potion, Reptar. Dang it. No! Okay. It's fine. I saved right before, I think. So I'll just try it again. Recent save data. Yes. Okay. This is fine. I feel like they're probably gonna give me something because it's such a hard fight. So I'll just... we're gonna have to use some of those buffs and debuffs. Leave me alone. Okay. So. Our health is okay. Let's... I got some potions. We'll use potion here. Take potion here. It's fine, we'll just use all the potion. Okay. And then we'll have Cynthia use oh, I don't have any more of that stuff. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. We'll save that. And then let's go for it. Oh yeah, maybe I'll just put defense on everything. I'll reduce the enemy's number of attacks. Oh, okay, I'll blind them. Hopefully this works. Why are they so strong? Hell yeah. Good job, Reptar. Dang it. Trunks died. Okay, I don't think Majin Buu's magic stuff has affected them, like, whatsoever. And so... Okay, I don't have anything I can really do. I can try to revive. I'll revive Trunks. And... raise Reptar's attack. Yeah, I can't do anything, really. Cynthia. Don't have any more stuff. Wait, what is Echo? What is Echo Grass to? Cure Silence? Okay, I haven't. Okay. I will add this to myself. Dude, Reptar's hella strong. Okay, I think we can do it. As long as Reptar's alive. Hell yeah. Wow, you guys, that was hella stressful. I just got money? I mean, I guess. Just book it out of here, you guys. That was a whole situation. I'm gonna diagonal myself out of here. No. 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 You? Who did that? Was it the skeleton? Or was it the worm? Wow, you guys. Wait, did I save? Let's just save again. Okay. Can you guys leave Cynthia alone? A preemptive strike. Oh, I got the sleeping bag. I can use the sleeping bag outside. How much was a sleeping bag? It's just so ideally Cynthia doesn't die, you know? Escaped. Yeah, I've also been like wanting to get back into art stuff. That's also another potential like intensive study I can do. I think I like the idea of an intensive study because it's like exciting and it's like a challenge rather than just like starting a new hobby and it not really having an end goal. Like I think with my ADHD, having a deadline does help, and having that sense of like mild stress helps. And I was always kind of bad at like making my own schedule and making my own sense of structure, but because I've been trying to do so many different things and learning other people's structure, I think it's been a bit helpful. Like on this channel, I'll do my live streams and like nobody really watches. I think I had like a few people here and there stop by to like say hello, and that was nice, but no one really watches my live streams and I'm just okay with that because just having it up gives me this sense of like body doubling, which then helps me focus, so that works out. I did join this like steno student kind of group thing where with other people who have ADHD, and the intention was that we would, oh my god, Diaz has 3 health. We were going to, you know, have people, I should just use a sleeping bag because I don't want Cynthia to die. I think sleeping bags are like 50 gil or maybe 100, and if Cynthia dies that's like 200. But yeah, that group didn't really pan out, that people hung out. Like some people did at the beginning, but then you know how things go. And it just kind of dies. And that's fine. So I'm happy enough studying with just my live stream thingy open. But yeah, watch this channel turn more into just Let's Plays rather than Steno stuff. Okay. I gotta revive Trunks. Let me go check how much the sleeping bag is. Was there that ruined castle? Did it have Mystic Key rooms? I think it might have. Let me get another sleeping bag. Oh, I've got hella gil. Maybe I'll get... Oh, wait, a tent is like way better. I'll get another tent. And then, oh. Wow, cottage is hella nice. Okay. Let me... I'm getting too tired, so I can't really think clearly. I will go to the inn and save there. And then I can, I think, buy more spells. But then I also gotta go to that ruined castle, investigate their Mystic Key rooms. And then I think the original castle had Mystic Key stuff. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna go looting a bunch of places, even though I said I don't like thievery. Here we go. Okay, and then I think when I go outside I can save the other one. Wow, I've got... Okay, I've passed this save file now. I've played more. I think a lot of it was because I was grinding for levels in Gil that one time. Whereas the first time I played through all this, I didn't do that. Did I save? I think I did. But I should do it one more time. Okay. We're good? Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's it. Cool. I'm glad. I think I'm basically just using these Let's Plays as like my own like vlog of like the things that I'm doing in my life. And I think I'm fine with that. As long as I am chilling and working through things and growing and low-key like learning more about video games in case I ever want to be a Steno streamer, like do captioning for streams and stuff. Or oh, AGDQ is up right now, watching live streams of like speedruns and stuff. Did I mention that? That was what kind of got me into thinking I could do captioning for like games and things. I don't know. Anyway, okay, that's it. Bye.